Little girl, please. Because it's about to get real loud up in here. Keeps doing. Telling y'all said it wasn't on sign. I was telling y'all today I had a little injury on the job. So I had PT. So I'm feeling better. I'm okay, but I'm still banged up a little bit. And it sure would. This morning, afternoon. But see, we go get the truth over here. Cause I'm just so sure lies out there. So we go get it cleared up. What's up, Sharice? Hey, Queen. And who keeps a camera pointed towards the refrigerator? A greedy bitch. That's who. Look, y'all ready? Are y'all ready for tonight? Are y'all ready for tonight? Y'all know, throw it in there that today is what? July the 14th. The first day officially starts our back to school blessings upon blessings giveaway. So we gonna start this thing off with a bang. We gonna get the truth. We go hear from the horse himself. Yeah. We go find out really what happened in there. Cause guess what TV ain't gonna do? Call DD man. Sure it is. Internet man. Nah, let me get it right. We go call DD internet man on here. And we go find out. We go say, Mr. Hill. Did you wanna know? Yeah. We are gonna get it, y'all. Let's get ready. Y'all, tonight is the night. Y'all want me to ask this man whatever you want to know, however you want to know it. We go ask, we go hit. We we doing this stuff. Yeah, we got a giveaway to get. We got money to be made. Listen, by any means necessary, we go get it. See, and we gonna get it the right way. Yeah. We ain't over here big and we ain't got to do that. No, for what? We go get the truth. Nothing but the truth, Your Honor. So yeah, y'all. How everybody doing? Calandra, friend, Hazel, nothing surprises me either, boo. Nope. Queen, this hoe. What was said? Starburst, what's up, my girl? What's going on, y'all? Hey, Marie. Regina's in there. There go fantastic. What's up, girl? How you doing, Snipe? What's up, Shawanda? Yeah, y'all was waiting on T-Pin. Yeah. Cause y'all want to hear the truth. I'm sure. Just tell me just a little bit what the lies is so we can get some clarification. Cause I'm finna put this shit on speakerphone. We go see. We go hear this shit for ourselves. Yeah, we sure is. Yeah. So, fam, I'm sorry I'm late, but like I said, I had a little emergency. Kind of like had to, switch up a little bit today, but I'm here and I'm about to give it to y'all blood raw, like on the T-Pen can. Yeah, bitch, get ready, y'all. This whole finna phone. Yes, she is. Yeah. Shout it. What's up, Sharice? Did I say hey to you? Victoria. Girl, Victoria, did you go to court today, girl? I did. Y'all seen Big Bird. Y'all seen Bird. Play with me. Who the fuck you think I am? Why you play with me on that? Why she hold? I got to show you every time I ain't to be fucked up with. I told you, kiss hoe. Stay your ass over. Stay from over here. You ain't no good over here. We don't want you over here. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Big Bird, did you make your calls today? Anybody heard anything to Barry County Police Department? Anybody heard anything to CPS today? Anybody heard anything to the landlord today? Anybody heard anything to the food stamp office today? Anybody heard anything to Social Security? Because I got a disabled child in there. What's the other thing? Who else she called? It don't even fucking matter. Did y'all hear any of that? Did y'all hear anything today? Big Bird, you said 30 days. Now I want 30 days. I want 30 days. I want 30 days, ho. I want 30. Regina, that hoe jealous of everybody. Every fucking woman that is this. Did you see that body? Did you see that build on that bitch in that picture, profile picture? I don't make this shit up. I don't make this shit up. Did y'all see that motherfucking build on that hoe? CC in the building. CC. What's up, Miss Run It Up? What's up? Hey, Drill. What's up, baby? Virtue. Yeah, Drill. I'm sure. Did they tell us anything she says? We know it's a lie, but we go clear it up today. Cause I likes to get to the bottom of it. I don't believe not a fuck thing can come out that stank mouth asshole. Not with no motherfucking tonsil. What you call it, Drill? She got tonsil rocks in the back of her mouth. Nobody don't listen to that stank mouth bitch. No. Hey, Bria. What's up, Bria? Brittany. Ooh, child, they coming out of Woodward. They say, ooh, T-Pen, where you been? I'm ready. Y'all better get them lights up. Not all these folks in here waiting on me and the lights looking like that, girl. Girl. Hey, Miss B. How are you? Come on out them bushes and y'all. Oh, let me go ahead and thank Miss Charlene. One of our faithful, loyal bushwhackers. But Charlene go step up and step out every chance she can to let me know she is watching her T-Pen. And guess what? She did donate, y'all. She donated to the cause. She didn't have a sponsor. No one she wanted to sponsor. She wanted to put it to the cause, which is even better. You know what I mean? But yeah, because okay, y'all know that the more people that donates and don't have a sponsor, all that money accumulates. So if we have less sponsors, meaning less recipients and more money, that's even better. The breakdown is even better. So most people so far have not sponsored anyone. The donations that we have, the 3 donations that we have so far, which is not y'all. Let me go back and think. Our very first one is Clintonia. Yes, she was the first donation. She made the first donation and she did not sponsor anyone, but it was to the cause, which is great, right? Then we got Brown Sweet. Brown Sweet also made a donation. She did not sponsor anyone, but she donated to the cause. And then we got Miss Charlene, one of our loyal bushwhackers. Yeah, she also donated and she did not sponsor anyone either. However, they some big hitters. They did hit. They did donate. So we good, y'all. We good. So the pot is growing and we don't have but one sponsor. And that's T-Pen. T-Pen already got her sponsor in the pot because T-Pen donate in her whole entire YouTube check, guys. Her entire YouTube check is going to the sponsor I sponsor. I will not disclose who I sponsor as of yet, but I did sponsor someone, and you guys don't even try to guess because you're not gonna get it. But you can if you wanna. But remember, whoever you guys sponsor will be a part of the people that receive the money. The goal is $2,000. Right now, guys, we are on track to hit that $2,000. So I need you guys to just keep donating. No amount is too small. Remember, this is going to the back to school, the children that's in school. Okay? It doesn't matter if they participated in a giveaway before. They can be included again in the giveaway. Yes. Whoever you want to sponsor, you can do that, guys. All right? Let's see. So we good on that. So y'all, what we're gonna do is tonight. He don't know it yet. But let me see if I can get him on the phone. I hope he ain't in here. But if he is in here, I'm gonna be calling if he is in here. Cause we wanna know from the horse's mouth who, what, when, was said in that courtroom today. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We want the truth. Nothing but the truth. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, so I'm gonna call you guys. Whatever questions you guys have, go ahead and cash T-Pin for me. Yes, $ T-Pin. T-Pin. T-P-I-N. The number 4. M-E. Alright? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Alright. So, we got 66 likes in here. Y'all come on, hit the like button. Y'all know what. Come on now. Y'all ain't come over here to be nosy, because especially you pelicans and you old demented ass bats. I know you motherfuckers over here because you don't believe nothing, not a thing that whole say. And I know you want the truth, but you go hit that like button, hit the motherfucking like button. You too, Fruity Booty. Yeah, yeah. You too. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on, Foxy. What's up, my girl? Yeah, what's good? What's good? What's good? You hit the like button. Thank you, Victoria. I know the Goonettes go hit that like button. Yeah, it's them hating. It's them demented ass bats over there. The church stealing money hoes over there. Yeah. Oh, let me go get my gum, cause baby. All right, I'm in the building. I'm here. CC in the building. I ain't see CC. Yeah, you bush watching bitches, excluding Charlene. I ain't talking about my bush watching my not the Goonettes. Y'all can stay in there. Just come out, hit the like button, go on back in the bush. I understand. But them pelicans and them demented ass bats, you hold. No. Hey Stephanie, what's up? You see them people in here tonight, and they don't want to hit the like button. Let me call DD Google husband. Miss DD, you know you got a Google husband too? Shawanda, you know I ain't shit. Hey Faith, what's up? Please and thank you. Hit that like button. Oh, boo. What happened, Drea? We got a wannabe in here? Damn. I seen it too. That what made me say, hey. Child, y'all be speaking to the ops? That ain't niece Drea? That ain't my internet daughter? Y'all make sure we got it right in here. Hey, Anita. What's up, Samuel? Yeah, of course you can, Samuel. Everybody's welcome. TPN don't block nobody over here unless you get out of line. Now you get out of line, then them Goonettes coming for your ass. I'm just warning you now, so behave. But you are welcome. Mm-hmm. Come on, donate for the children, you bats. Y'all like donating and giving y'all money away. Right. I know, right? 'Cause that's what she do, Shawanda. Ho be stroking out that gum. Lip all to the side. Hey, crafty girl. What's up, crafty girl? Hey, Big Bird and Company. Y'all called your people today? I thought 30, 31 days. Did you call? Did you make the call today? Mm-hmm. Drill said, no, she just got on here. Y'all got to be better than this. Y'all got to be better than 18 and everybody. You know, our people chair. Mm-hmm. I be double dutching at the same time. Oh, the eye. Well, shit. God damn, Queen. Now you asked too much. Let me see. Can I make this shit work? That hoe. That hoe. Bitch. And that drill. She over there crying. Like she always do. Mm-hmm. Oh, pussy asshole. Huh? That just mommy acting like Big Bird on here. Don't worry about it. Close the door, little girl. There's grown people in here. Mm-hmm. My baby say, what's that voice is, mama? That's Big Bird. That's Big Bird. That's who it is. Don't worry about it. I know. That's the only fucking voice she got. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, right, Kalundra. Be about to choke. You got to clear the throat because you know the bitch be... Oh! I can't even... Man, I'm hurting my throat sounding like that bitch. TP, you not nutty enough to do all that. I'm telling you. Whole eye, one eye closed, one eye twitching, gum, whole stroked out on one side, lip twisted, whole big as a bird. Oh man, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I heard this whole how she shake the No, no, ma'am. Drill. Did you see your mama Drill? Man, I hollered when I heard this today. Drill. Did you see your mama today, girl? Reese, did you see your mama? Yup, that's your mama, girl. Did you see your mama? And she want to call this baby all kind of names and stuff out here, y'all. Girl, did you see your mama? Mm-hmm. Ooh, this. Drill, I never in my, I don't expect for you to engage in this. But you can laugh. Fuck that shit. She want to put y'all on her page, lying, talking about y'all, somebody done did this and did that to y'all. I didn't even know the picture that was on the page, y'all. I ain't know she put honesty on that page with the rash and shit on her face or whatever. I ain't know she put honesty. I thought it was honesty. That's not even honesty. That's so a dirty bitch. That is a dirty low down whore. You hear me, y'all? She sure did, y'all. I said, what? Why can't the court see this woman mentally unstable? Oh, they see it. They see it. So y'all, I'm gonna call here and let him talk. I ask him as y'all putting the little questions in there, or whatever the case may be. But y'all make sure y'all donating, all right? Cause we finna get the real tea. We know this hoe over here ain't no tell the truth, but this man, he go tell it. By whatever it is what the fuck it is. But he gonna tell you the truth. Oh, that's Reese. Yeah, I thought it was honesty, Drill. I didn't even know it was that baby. I didn't even know it. Why is she messing with that baby? Why is she messing with Reese? I ain't never heard Reese come out or disrespect this lady no kind of way. She don't even come on here because remember, she's still a child now. She's 16, y'all. So this baby don't even come on here. She might pop in here and there, but even there, I never heard her disrespect in no kind of way. None of them really, but Bree. And Bree got every right. Bree gonna let that hoe have it, and she should. But come on now, why you putting in 16? Why you putting? You don't pay child support. You don't take care of. You don't do shit for her. Why you putting the baby on your community wall for what? All right, let's go, cause I'm finna make the call now. Okay, so Victoria says she going to the bathroom because I know. Yeah, she'll soon be forced to evacuate. So, yeah, pee good. That'll keep right, Shawanda. Y'all don't think for a minute she get over there putting all this on this front, acting like, oh, she don't did this and she don't did that. It ain't no victory. It wasn't even a court here. That court didn't even. Child, call. Just call Miss Dee Dee, man, child. I'm gonna get Dee Dee on her call. Miss Dee Dee, you in the building, girl? Like, that's so old, and mind you, that's when we was with her. Wow. That's why Dre, I don't understand what is she trying to prove. Dre, you don't hear me? I'm buffering. I don't know why. They should have looked at her when she brought out all that damn paperwork. What paperwork? What paperwork? Regina. What paperwork? Because the judge ain't look at no paperwork. The judge ain't even received the case. That's why the case had to be moved to Monday coming. Because, the lawyers was supposed to have that case transferred over to, and it did not happen in a timely manner. So that judge had to reset it because she did not have the case in front of her long enough to know what's going on. Yeah. So she gave them a few more days to get the case over to her. It actually, I know damn well she ain't told y'all nothing about what about the papers? What about the papers? The hoe ain't bring shit. She ain't bring nothing because ain't nothing relevant to the case. That hoe talked about TP all motherfucking day. What that lawyer said, y'all. Drill, what that lawyer said. I don't know no day. I don't know no she. I want to know what she and they got to do with you not following the case, the custody order. That's what I want to know. Not about no she and not about no day. Carry on, judge. But I'm going to make this call, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and make this call. I'm going to put him on speakerphone, y'all. Right, Queen.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you. You on the speakerphone. The Goonettes, we in the building. Everybody want to know what happened today in court. So I said I will go call here. Cause we know lies is out here. So can you please clear it up for the Goonettes? Okay, hold on here. Let me make sure that everybody can hear because I'm getting some buffering calls. All right, damn. Y'all, I don't know, y'all. Hold on here. You busy?
I'm listening. I'm sure.
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
Let these people stay buffering. We ain't gonna be long, but I want to just hold on. Yeah, hold on for a second. I'm gonna just see if I can okay, be on his side. It could be because I have the phone on speakerphone. So something. So it may. It could be. Have to hear a little bit of echo. Yes, she did. Waited. You hear me echoing too here? Got other than your phone, you have anything? You have hit the light. Um, yeah. They want you. Huh? Yeah, but want to come down to come up on the piano. Hold on. The live in out came. I don't. Yeah, okay. Here. No, who is it? You're not gonna hear me here because I hear. Prophet girl. Oh damn. Okay. Good. Speakerphone. When I put him back, I'm breaking up too. Okay. What about now? Wait. All right, here I'm gonna call you back. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start all back over. Now, did all the buffering and everything start when I called him? I sound choppy too. I'm frozen now. Okay. Me. going on? These bitches in here. That's what it is. They in here and they mad. They in here and they mad, y'all. So they go do all that fuck shit to stop a bitch from hearing the truth. But Big Bird, no baby, we go get the truth out. Okay, it's been Bird, so y'all ain't been hearing me? Nah. Okay, now I'm good. All right, so I gotta find out what's going on, guys, because you good on my end. Shantae say I'm good over there. Hazel say better now. Clintonia say much better, much better. Okay, it's fine now, T-Pen. Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna do this, guys. If he go live, he'll have to catch us another time. Cause he say he kind of like where he can't get on the camera right now. Hold up, y'all. Brayla, how many minutes you got on that pizza? Okay, so yeah, how much you got longer on the pizza? Just make sure you listening for it to go off. Okay. All right. No, leave the door open. Leave the door. I need all the Wi-Fi connection. Nothing blocking it. I don't know if it's the door blocking my the modem or what. I just want to keep it open. Y'all just stay over there. I know Spectrum. Oh, girl, Sharice, I cannot with them. I cannot with them. These people is the worst. You hear me? As is doing system update for my area around 12. Oh, they get on my nerves. And we got bad weather on top of it. It's right. Yep. Girl. All right, y'all. So y'all want to try this again? He can come up without the camera on. Yeah, that's true too. But you know, I kind of. It's kind of unexpected too. You go reboot, then you come back. Oh, go reboot it. But it's probably is the weather, like you say, Sharice, because we had bad weather. You know what we dealing with over here in Texas. So yeah, it's been crazy. Try it again. Try again. All right, so I'm gonna try this again, y'all. I open the door so I can kind of get the connection going everywhere, cause you know when you close doors, it kind of block out the signal. So let's see if this works. Let's try it again, y'all. Let me know if it start again. But I sound okay. I sound better. And talk. I ain't gonna be talking. I'm gonna just ask him the question, but he's gonna be the one that's talking, and I'm gonna turn it up so y'all old folks in the back can hear. Okay, friend. Hey, God. Don't out the phone too close to the other phone. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna push it up over there a little bit. My whole thing is, child. Yeah. Okay. And then I turn it down a little bit. That's better, y'all. Yeah, friends say talk slow. Friends say I'm talking too fast for her. Shit. Snipe, don't be over there agreeing with friend. I'm good. Yeah, you sound like as usual. Okay. Okay. Well, goddamn, Vera. What you look here, lady. You what you I can't damn breathe. Hey, what you want? Yes, Foxy. What you want me like a fucking statue?
My pillows keep falling.
It's okay, Briley. Briley, look. Listen to mommy very well.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave my door open. But that's because I'm talking to the Goonettes and I need better Wi-Fi connection. But do not come in my room, okay? Please. Just for this moment.
Okay, but this was cereal.
You want cereal?
Yeah.
What kind of cereal you want?
Cereal crunch.
Cereal crunch. The baby wants cereal crunch. Get your cinnamon toast crunch, baby. The baby say she wants cereal. Yeah, ho, we ain't got no food over here. Go report that too, bitch. Yeah, the baby finna eat her some cereal crunch, ho. Carry on, T-Pen. All right, I'm finna call. Here, let me call. I ain't seen Miss Didi, y'all. Hey, Lisa. Miss Didi, you in here? I'm finna call your man, girl. Let me call your internet man, child. Thank you. All right. Hey, I'm back. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on speaker. You good? Or you need a little bit more time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, the Goonettes and everybody on here want to know what. First of all, what happened in court today, and why is Honesty still with her?
There's only so much I can really speak on because I realize YouTube is everything that's happening on YouTube. Like, yeah, of course, I get blamed for it. That's normal. You know what I mean? I'm immune to that. I know that that's gonna happen, but I don't throw no rock and on it. If I see it, so I see it. But basically today was just, of course, we had got it transferred from border protection court to over the transfer court, and they just she accepted the transfer today and signed off on it, but she couldn't have the hearing at the same time. So she actually squeezed us in because if not, we might be kicked out a month, 2 months, 3 months. The transfer court counter would be wide. You know what I mean? They have a lot going on. Shit, it's Tennessee. Ain't nobody sticking together. Everybody divorcing with you, so they got a whole lot going on with her. So she just kind of reset, but she did give us an opportunity to speak and say some things. Of course, YouTube is everything that come from the other side of town. I really don't care much about what goes on YouTube. You know what I mean? I stick in the movie. But if I'm gonna say something that's gonna be true, I'm not gonna make myself look good or none of that. But that's all it was today. You know what I mean? Just she came, the man came. He had anything to say because they professional when they come down the line and shit. But it's for the judge now to see what they really like. They know. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So basically, it was reset. Like, you know what I mean? To next Monday. And we try to go in there. But she only gonna hear the order of petition next Monday. She ain't hearing the original thing for today was about the parenting plan. But she can't do anything about it because Honesty is still tied up under the order of protection that she got floating around about her bad just being accepted and transferred. She couldn't hear it the same way. So, and it just brought us to next Monday. But it was a whole lot said, but a whole lot of nothing said. It was okay. Yeah, she wastes taxpayers' dollars. You know how that shit goes. It's just another episode of it.
Yeah. So, this thing, she came out and said that the judge ordered her 5-year protection for the restraining order. She has custody of Honesty, full custody of Honesty, and the judge was holding the baby in celebration.
Talking about today? Lord have mercy. And she actually said that in public.
She said it. You know that big bird, loud ass bird, got online, told them people that she got 5 years full custody of honesty, and yeah, you heard me. The judge was holding the baby in celebration.
So check this out. Okay. So this how I be needing hers a lot. You don't want to tell the truth. No matter how close up the truth, you don't want to tell it. Man, that woman there is crazy. They say that somebody would even pick up their phone, y'all log into YouTube, get on there and start off with this shit there. If this how she came, God, God bless her heart. But she know when she jumped on that phone and seen that she was not. The way that y'all always get y'all information, y'all be doing some research, right?
Yeah.
So it be I be finding out most shit that's going on by just looking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all do the investigative work for me. I swear to God, if y'all was here, y'all would run the show. So,
listen, and she know that.
I'm talking about. I found out things that I didn't even know because I don't look at her channel. I refuse to go. She would not get one view at it, not one. I don't glance and look at it. I see on y'all screenshot it and screen record and post. So I find it funny that it was said today that I'm riding by their house, taking pictures of their garbage can or their car. but I know CPS is looking for honesty, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I knew all that, why wouldn't I send them over there and let them do what they gotta do?
That part.
If I knew your address, why wouldn't I send them over there to do what they need to do? Because I know what come behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I know what come behind it. But see, this the thing. Now she's willing to let honesty talk because she done had 2 full weeks to beat it into her brain. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? To now she's ready to let honesty speak for herself. But see, I've never had to manipulate any of my children. I let them see for themselves. I never even talk about Lynette around honesty for fear of 2 things. One, there's been times where I felt like honesty was sitting spy on me. Mm-hmm. It's my child. I love her. But I have to be careful because of things like this. Yep. So I am, and unfortunately, this is the life that I had to live. But I'm never around honesty by myself, and it's fucked up. I can't have a one-on-one date with my child. I have to include, and I like to take all of my children out together, and I like to spend one-on-one time with them because I love them the same, but I love them in a different way. Absolutely. Something different about all of them that I love. And I never get a chance to express that to her. I never get a chance to sit down with her, take her nowhere. Because I'm scared of what this type of shit right here. Because a lie like she got out there right now could cost me with my younger children. Yeah. I'm still around. Yeah. Because when I've been through this investigation when Robin called and said that my little brother was touching, was it Bree? One of them kids. Like this shit been part of my situation since I met them. She's always been into it with somebody, and the first thing they do is go after each other kids. So that thing with her and Robin, Robin was just getting her some get back. And I understand that there ain't no rules in war. You know what I mean?
Wait. Okay, you're absolutely right. No rules. But you say bank teller went to the courts, CPS, and said that your brother was doing the unthinkable to one of your children, your girls.
Yeah, in response to Nick calling down there in Florida and having her daughter pulled out. So it was expected. I understand because I understand the rules of war. It's get back. So it's just like she know I didn't call CPS on her. I found out when I was in Texas at a Morgan Wallen show that CPS was looking for her. And that's what the judge after she was like, what? I understand you got to go to protection, but what did Mr. Hill do to honesty? You're telling me what he did to you, but what did he do to honesty? And she couldn't tell me. Only thing she said, well, she can't come around him because of the sexual assault when he was touching under her clothes, touching on her nipples and in between her legs. and his little brother too. So when she go to Mary's house, his little brother touching her too.
Wait. Okay, I keep stopping you because when I need to get some clarification, and the Goonettes need to know. Wait, wait. So, Goonettes, y'all heard it right. Now, and not only here that allegedly, supposedly, whatever you want to call it, is doing the touching below. Now it's his brother too that's doing touching the nipples. So the brother touching the nipples and he is down below. Make this shit make sense, Goonettes. Who does that? Big Bird.
This the whole thing behind it. She knows that CPS is involved on her side of it. This is the truth right here. That you don't care about your child. I feel, this is my opinion. You don't care about your child for this. You would rather her go somewhere with a total stranger because you haven't done what you're supposed to do. You'd rather her go to a total stranger. And this is just a repeat of 2018, 2019, like I said, when we had a judge named Judge Kyle. And he said, y'all keep going back and forth. I'm going to take honesty and I'm going to put her in a home with a couple that can't have children that wants children.
Wow.
And neither one of y'all will be able to say, you know what little mama said?
What's that?
I think that'll be good. That's what you need to do. Why would you want that for your child?
Who said that? Because you said little mama, so we know it ain't Big Bird you talking about. Who said that?
That's just a figure speech. You know,
we
put someone together.
Oh, okay.
Man, she said, yes, sir, I agree. That's what I think you should do. Now, what type of parent who loves a child recommends them going into foster care to keep them from going somewhere just because you mad at the other parent? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I told the judge, I said, sir, before I let you do that, I let her go to her mama and then I figure out a means to do what I need to do as a dad. But don't send her to foster care. He said, well, I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm telling you, y'all can't get it together. And he looked over there. She don't look like she on drugs. She don't look like she got mental problems. I'm going to take her off supervised visit. And that's what he did. And that's when all this shit started. Because when she was on the supervised visitation, she wouldn't come see it. She came like 3 times, her and Muhammad. And I told her, hey, visitation is for you. It's not for Muhammad. Don't bring him to my mama's house. Now, if y'all want to meet somewhere else and all of that, that's fine. But don't bring him to my mama's house because just like she got hard, she had Muhammad on YouTube talking about this and that and what he was going to do. And then I had seen all the text messages where they was plotting to kidnap her. But she kept saying that he's not going to let honesty go by itself. He's going to always send one of her sisters with her. What do I need to do? He said, just grab her and run. Like, I got text messages of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The first time around. So I already know how a man think. So when dude removed the supervised visit, she stopped coming. She stopped coming before we removed it. And then he just came in and removed it on the very first day. Just outlooked. You know, he judged the book by its cover. Mm-hmm. He said she didn't look like this. And this shit been downhill since then. They'll say they care about honesty, they care about what's in her best interest, but you are putting her around poison. You're putting her around poison. So if you really care about it, and I'm telling you things, don't take my word for it. Look into it. I'm supposed to shed light on all the negative because I don't see no positive. But you can tell when they take her to school and people at school say, we can tell when she was y'all, and we can tell the difference between when she was y'all mama. With her mama. You know what I mean? They for the people at school to say that it's a problem. For them to say, if you need our help, let us know. We'll do what we can. You know what I mean? Everybody looking out for the interest of honesty, except the people who are in position to do something about it. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate because I've been asked why I don't get an attorney. I've been asked all these things. And I remember telling you last time, I said, man, this Shelby County.
Yeah.
Getting an attorney is a waste of money. Y'all thought I was just don't care. Don't care, man. I love my child. I think about my child every day. I'm talking about every day. I wonder about it every day. Sometimes that's why I don't like to have an idle mind because I can't understand how it got to this and why it's still like this. Now, I know how this got like this because I got a person that won't follow the rule. But for every time I follow the rule, somebody else break the rule, and the rule breaker is ahead. Man, the rule breaker is up 10-1. When you look at it from the inside looking out, y'all might see something different. But now y'all see what I've been saying the whole time.
Yeah.
But everything today was about YouTube. The judge specified that I only worried about honesty. I wanted her to be able to spend time with you and not have to worry about nothing, and then spend time with her mom and not to worry about what's wrong. Why can't we just drop her off and pick up like we supposed to? And I'm shaking my head. That's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
But she don't understand. When the order was from Friday to Friday, they stopped bringing honesty to school on Friday, so I couldn't have my weekends with her. The judge changed from Monday to Monday, then they stopped bringing her to school on Monday. They started bringing on, so I will always be short some days. Man, she's supposed to get 120 days a year. I'm supposed to get 245. I believe I probably got 100 days out of the year, and she got 265. Because I can't say that I did anything but took her to and from school last year because everything was stolen from me. And so it's patience. Like, I understand this in the long run. I understand how God works. Because that's how I think about how I got to this right here. And that's the understanding that I'm always have. Man, God don't make me say, oh, this is for a reason. Even I understood why my stepdad and my granddad had passed while I was in prison. Because both of those homes got left to my mother. And then ultimately, when I came home, I needed somewhere that I could house 5 children.
Yeah.
So my mama was able to move to my granddad's house, and I was able to come to my mama's and my stepdad's house and raise my children there until they started to graduate and sprout out.
Right.
So it makes sense to me, you know, as I think back. But that's just the mindset I had to have to be able to deal with it because it's insanity. And then to bring Candyman to court, he get up there, same clothes on last time, talking about he won't stay out. He don't.
Who you said?
Candyman, man, had them bees on his hand. Oh, he coming to court. Y'all call him Fred.
He talking about Freddie, y'all. He calling Candyman.
The court, that's how you sound. Because y'all, I don't do social media. I ain't finna come up here and lie for her because I'm with her. I'm just saying, I ain't never seen nothing like it. I know you ain't never seen nothing like it. It's a lot of people ain't never seen nothing
I'm
like it.
telling you, I'm one.
Right? So that's the only truth that he told.
You're right.
I'm pretty sure he has never seen nothing like this. And living in Arkansas, you probably not, because most of them people over there could. So over here, it's the big city. It's a lot of hers. It's a lot of people like her, but it's not none that's intentional like her. Some of these people are just insane. Mm-hmm. No, this person here is programmed. Yeah. This is programmed. This is a glitch in the system that somebody ain't, found it and fixed it because it's a virus. And I'm telling you, I told y'all, I said,
how Candyman was in the court though?
Man. I don't know if he's on his last breath or how he talk, but I got 5 kids. I think that motherfucker said I got 5 kids by 6 different women. I don't know how that happened, but he said something like that. I raised them all to love each other. And I wasn't with one of their mama. But they was I raised them. And I ain't never, you know what? It ain't about honesty. I done heard him say negative stuff about honesty here. I ain't never said nothing negative about none of my children. No matter what the negative is. We don't discuss what we love like that. I'm never embarrassed my people that I care about in public. So what he talking about, I don't know. But anyway, he was saying that I said something bad about honesty or I'm letting my children hate. My children have went from teenagers to being grown.
Yeah, women.
Once they get of legal age, I cannot discipline or control them. I have to accept whatever comes behind what they do, but it's my job to guide them. So when Drea been on y'all lives, when I see it, and you just see Drea automatically just stop, it's because I done shot her a tick. Drea, ease up. It's still your mama. I'm talking about her text, her thread or my thread. I probably got that in there at least 7 or 8 times.
Respect.
Stop off. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because it's still your mama.
Absolutely.
No matter what. I didn't want to do it. But I got a respect for what it is. Not for her. But for the situation, I understand that the YouTube shit really makes shit worse. You know what I mean? Because I get blamed for everything. For everything that y'all find out, I get blamed for y'all finding out.
Every single thing.
And y'all sitting there showing how y'all getting this information.
Yeah.
But to court, with your name came up more in court than Honesty did today. Because that's all they want to talk about was YouTube.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Said I took a picture of their garbage can. I took a picture of their door. I took a picture of their tag. He want me to just stay at the apartment. Lana, I just want to stay. I don't do social media. I don't do YouTube. And I'm looking like, bro, you got a whole channel. You
right.
Let her create you a whole channel that when her get flashed, she can get on yours and you on there. Talking about all the standing on business. I'm trying to figure out what business has he stood on.
Mm-hmm.
Because ain't no footprints on me. Ain't no, man, they all that walking by and all that, they talking about why do we record? Because y'all lie so much.
Right.
Y'all constantly lie so much. And they're not gonna take my word for it. So I'm gonna record them every chance I get until I'm in the safe zone. Mm-hmm. And I'm always ready to defend myself because you said he gonna whoop my ass. So this is what I'm expecting when I see y'all, so don't be upset when I'm on the defense.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna let nobody do with me. But you can feel a threat. That's no threat. It ain't no real pressure come from over there. You know what I mean? I know it's not. Because they ain't ready for what's gonna come behind it. So it's not really a threat to me, but I don't take nothing lightly. Right. Because it might try something. Man, she tried to get me killed. She tried to get Muhammad's son to come kill. So I'm talking about, why would I take any threats lightly? She's gonna always find a man that she can give this one-sided story, and he come in with his perception of me before he even talked to me or knew me. It's only one person that I know she ever was dating or dealt with that she didn't. She wanted me to be his friend because she wanted me to convince him that she was okay. And then I wanted the curse off of me to put it on somebody else, so I played along with it. But the shit backfired. I wanted to tell him how crazy she was. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did, but you're finna pay for it. I couldn't tell him that. Yep, and that's the one she had on her insurance and all that, letting him drive a Challenger and all that shit. Dude got out of prison. He was burnt up, they said. I never seen him, but they said he was burnt up too. So,
well, who burnt him up?
I don't know. That was an accident, like freak accident or something. I don't know. Muhammad ran him off. So, but anyway, yeah, the court was just, Drea got a chance to talk. And I'm glad.
So before you tell me about Drill, okay, so what the judge said when he was talking, when he finished talking, like he was.
He was going on and on. She was like, excuse me one second. What am I supposed to do with this? If she could cuss, I pretty much believe she would have said, "Sir, all this shit you're saying, what the fuck do you want me to do with it?" Like that's how the energy was, and I think everybody was like that. Like he going on and on. I ain't never seen nothing like this. He wants to ruin this girl's life. I want to ruin her life. Man, her life been ruined since 2015.
Yeah.
I was in a cell when her life started getting ruined.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I ain't got nothing to do with ruining her life. What she's saying that I did is what y'all believe to ruin her life. Her life was ruined long before she picked up a thing and went on YouTube. Her life was ruined when she was out begging when I was in prison. That has nothing to do with me. Because I left her a means of getting some money. Because she wanted to not do it. That's on her. Man, don't get mad at me. That's my guy. He don't know the story. He just know what she tell. And then when I get so tired of being bashed and the image of me being painted and all of that, when I get mad and I say, enough is enough. These people saying all these bad things about me. People say sticks and stone may break my bone when words never hurt me. That should have goddamn lie. Because sometimes people can strike a nerve.
Oh, yeah.
When somebody gives them an image of you and nobody's speaking up on your behalf, and you say, you know what, I'm going to speak for myself, whether they believe me or not, I'm going to put the truth out there. And then when I started putting the truth out there and showing proof of it, then it raised awareness. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like they say, this is the age of information. So once you get that information, it's on you. I don't make nobody believe me. I just put it out there, and then y'all can decide what y'all want to do with it. Because she still has loyal subscribers that won't accept the fact that she has done the thing that she has done. Right. And everybody ain't gonna wake up. Some people gotta stay asleep. They gotta be a balance. So I understand it. So I'm only talking to the people that minds are open, this understanding or really want to know the truth about what you're dealing with. Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, everybody was looking at him talking and like, what the fuck is he talking about? He said, yeah, because I know when we got home, just like the other day, we was in court. We get home, we on them other folk page. What pictures of us doing on them other folk page? Because you walked by me and I recorded. Now, did I have to send it to you? Absolutely not. I didn't have to. But when I leave court, and the first thing somebody tell me is, she on live saying this, and this, then guess what I got? I got a phone full of truth. Yeah. They can dispute every lie she done told. Mm-hmm. And that's what the problem is. You can't lie on me no more. I'm going to make sure you don't lie on me no more. Well, you can do it. You can do what you want to do. But I'm going to come out there with that truth. Now, the only reason I didn't record today, and I can remember a year or two ago when this judge first came in, and I was saying, man, she just making a public spectacle in your courtroom. You know, she just making a mockery of it. She got a YouTube channel. Everything was about content. So all these paper files and all this stuff is for content. Mm-hmm. So she just recording for a channel. She told me, well, you know, that's all right. She got the right to record it. That's what she gonna do. So I'm like, damn. So I said, I'll never speak on this shit again as far as her recording or me thinking that she gonna be in trouble for it. But when the bailiff opened up the court today, when he addressed, us standing up and, introducing her or whatever, he said, turn off all cell phones and all recording devices. When he said that, I left it at that because, I don't break rules. I'm not going to break rules to win in this. You know what I mean? Because I'm standing on truth. I'm standing on truth. So, you got to take my word if you want. You got to take her word if you want. But if you believe she got a order of protection for 5 years and all that, trust and believe, she would be celebrating like Mardi Gras. Right. Yeah, you would know. That shit there. But you can also do like y'all been doing. Look online on the website and put it up there. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I am. I found out my court date because of y'all. Because I had a court date and didn't even know it. Right. Yeah, not this one, but one before. Yeah, I found out I had a court date just y'all telling me that. So, she gonna always file her stuff. But yeah, she couldn't answer. When the judge asked her, what is honesty though? Like, I understand what's going on with you and him. I don't know why it's still going on, but what has he done to honesty? Then she cooked up this sexual assault shit. And when I finally got the opportunity to speak, I had told her, I said, Your Honor, this was filed just like all the rest of them to manipulate custody. At the time when she filed this, she didn't even know that there was an open DCS investigation on her. She didn't know that. It wasn't until we got to court on July 1st and I said something about it. That's when she got the hooping and hollering and they put her behind the wall. That's when she found out. That same day when she left court, she called and filed one on me. But you know what? She knew it was true, didn't it? So her thing is now, well, if they gonna come take honesty from me, let me make it where she can't go to her daddy. That's all it's about. So where she want honesty to go? Man, she want honesty to go anywhere but me and my mom. That's it. She want honesty to go anywhere but me and my mom. And she has nobody. She has nobody. I'm sure. It shows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she has nobody. But it's not about honesty being in a safe place for her. Because just like I did in 2019, before I participate in her going into a foster home, I let her go with her mom and I deal with it when she turned 18. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to let my child go in a foster care. That's not love. If I'm on this earth and I'm able to breathe, work, and provide, why should my child be under somebody else's care? Not because I don't care, but because the mother want to create a situation that's so toxic that it forces the judge to believe that I don't care about my child. I just care about ruining the mom. I don't care about ruining the mom. I would love to see her on her feet. You know why? Because that's the only time I have peace. Yeah. When she is broke, I am her punching bag. When she got money, she talk, but she don't walk the talk. But when she broke, she walks the talk because she makes it a thing to make sure my life is a living hell. I don't talk about her around honesty. To my older kids, we have a lot of conversation. but I don't talk about her around honestly because I feel like she's sent over here as a spy sometimes. When I had these 2 months and 1 month periods where I don't get a chance to see her or talk to her, it almost like I have to be tight. I can't just be me and be the daddy because I don't know what she's sent to do.
Right.
And then she snaps out of it. And it's like none of these things never happen. After she's heard about the day, first or second day, when she starts to come and ask me for stuff, Daddy, can I see your iPad charger? Or Daddy, can I buy some Toca Boca? Then I feel more like, okay, I can open up and be myself to my child. Mm-hmm. But I be on eggshells when I get her. I'm talking about I have to have somebody with me to go get her from school. I have to have somebody with me to take her to school. I don't never want to be alone with her because I don't know what has happened in them 2 months that she ain't been around me that I couldn't control or do anything about. I'm 43 years old. I'm not supposed to be scared of what another 43-year-old done told a 9-year-old to do. But I'm vulnerable because she's my child. So it's a fucked up situation for me. And people don't understand. Like, they understand it, but they don't understand. They not living it. So they can never really fully understand.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the fucked up part about it. That it's so much for her to have and learn and do over here. Everything is laid out for her. But I buy her clothes and shoes when she come back. Guess what? I got to buy it all over because she done outgrown it since the last time when she was here. And that's crazy. And she got shit over here with tags on it that she haven't wore or shit that she done wore 1 or 2 times. And I'm thinking she coming back next week. And then her mama pop up with an order of protection. And I don't see her for 2 months.
So did you get this here today?
No, she hid in the library or some fucking work, some shit. Like when the judge asked her, why you didn't bring her here? You bring her in the other time. She said, because she don't want to be around now. He said, well, she got siblings. Can't you see her folks? Nope. Okay. We'll just make sure you have her here on Monday. That was it. But she told the judge like that, no. Couldn't see her.
Ooh,
like, couldn't see her.
You know what that means. You don't tell no judge no. Okay.
Man, when I tell you, she tell judges no. Man, this is Gotham City. This shit like shit out Batman and the Penguin. You know the Penguin is, but this how this shit is. This shit is for real. Like this, man, this is my
So
life.
when she told the judge no, help us understand this. When she told the judge no, how is it she could tell the judge no when she's not following the custody case order?
The decision had already been made to continue this.
Oh, to continue it. Okay.
All that had already been done.
Okay.
So at this point, that was the ruling because it had to be.
Right.
You know what I mean? So of course it's okay for her to say this. She got her tied up in the order of protection.
Yeah, I see.
I'm not supposed to see her because I've been bamboozled out of it. What? Yeah, I've been bamboozled out of it. So it's like, come on now. What we even doing in this situation? Because we gave her more than we gave her more power than she needed. I don't care about power.
Yeah.
Man, I love, you know what I mean? I love. That's my language. You know what I mean? I'm a provider. That's what I do. Even if I don't like you, I'm not gonna do nothing to hurt you. I just ain't gonna do nothing to help you. That's me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do nothing to hurt you. But I damn sure ain't gonna do nothing to help you. So if I don't like you, you just don't get no help from me. But you don't get no hate from me. I just don't have it. Even Drea had to openly admit today. She said, I don't hate my mama.
Bree, speaking of Bree say, hey, daddy.
Drea said it, and she was in tears and she was talking. But Drea stepped in for me where I couldn't step in for myself because my opportunity to speak had already been came and gone. But, Drea stepped up on some things that I wanted to speak on by myself, but I couldn't. I had my opportunity to speak. The next spoke twice, Candyman once, Reese once, Drill once. So
Oh, so Reese. Okay, Reese spoke too. Okay, all right. So like, she did get on here and say, hold on, the phone kind of vibrating, or not vibrating, but echoing. She did say, "Oh, Drea got on her crying like she always do. That whole this and that bitch that, all that crazy stuff." So,
my attorney Flatfoot told Drill, because Drill, when we got outside the courtroom, she was like, I don't know, for some reason, every time she said, I really don't care about this stuff, but every time I talk about it, I start crying. And I had to tell her when we was in the elevator, I said, Drill, you buried it. You haven't dealt with it. You haven't healed from it. You hurt.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And the first thing we do is deny being hurt. But when we speak about it, that's when the pain takes over.
Mm-hmm.
I said, just like when my brother passed, I thought I was done with it. It hurt me 2 weeks later more than it did the day that he passed.
Right.
Because I buried it. You know what I mean? I'm always used to being the strongest person. It's the first time I ever cried. I cried like a baby. You know what I mean? Because you think you dealt with something. You're just so used to being the person that's strong that you don't know. But I got to my mama house and had a total breakdown. You know what I mean? Because it was 2 weeks after he was buried. So when you think you dealt with things, you really haven't. You just suppressed them. You've mastered suppression. You know what I mean? But it's really depression. It's suppression, and then it turns into depression.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, the reason you crying because you haven't dealt with it. And that was right after my attorney said, hey, you know, y'all need counseling, even right now today. And that's the truth.
Absolutely.
You know, I said I had them all in counseling. Like, we used to go as a family and all this. But when somebody is allowed to take a knife and cut a household in half just because they don't have nothing to do today, you know what I mean? We live on how she feels that day, because we can be sitting there having family dinner and then you'll get a call saying you on investigation for sexual allegations. Like, that's my life. Every knock at the door, every ring doorbell, you wondering what you done did next, because somebody got taken off supervised visit. When she was on supervised visit, somebody was there. She couldn't talk to honesty about things and coerce her and all that. Mm-hmm. Therefore, she stopped coming. Man, can't nobody stop me from coming. If I'm only on supervised visit, I don't care if it's in the middle of the interstate in rush hour traffic in the back of a van with no AC. I'm going to see my child.
I know that's right.
Because I miss her every time she's not around me. But I ain't supposed to miss her because I haven't done anything to have to miss her. But unfortunately, you know, people get paid to make those decisions. And sometimes the decision be right and sometimes it don't be right. I just fell on the side of the world, you know, hey, emotions.
Yeah.
But I'm not an emotional person. I'm gonna fight this shit out to the end because I understand God's design. You know, this was already written. She talking about she got a book with 22 chapters and 70 pages. Now,
what?
Hold on, listen now. She said she was writing a book that's coming out in Amazon in 2 days. It has 22 chapters and 70 pages. So this motherfucker putting out a coloring book with lies in it. Because a chapter normally be at least 5 or 6 pages.
Yeah.
So she must wrote this motherfucker in a size 34 font on sticky notes. I don't know. Because it show you that lies. Man, look how much.
Wait, wait, here. How many pages?
70 pages.
And how many chapters?
22.
Is that even possible?
She had to write that motherfucker in crayon. on one of them manuscript tables in kindergarten.
Man, this shit here is horrific, yo.
And you got to take out 2 pages because you got the front and the back. I'm pretty sure. So it's probably 68 pages with words on it. But
this shit's funny as fuck, yo.
She said it, and I'm sitting there like, damn, 77 pages of lies.
So who she
Because
told that the book was coming out? Yeah.
she told it to the judge. Told the judge she was gonna order her a copy. Now, if I wrote a book, I don't have to order nobody. Then I'm gonna have my own that I can pass out.
Wait, is she told her she gonna do what here?
She gonna order her a copy and give it to her. You gonna get the first copy.
Man, this shit is. You can't make this shit up, y'all.
Man, I wouldn't
Man.
make this shit up.
This is crazy.
No, it's crazy.
Wow.
So, I talked for 3 hours on a live one night when I was giving y'all the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Mm-hmm.
In writing, everything that I said was 100 pages easily in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Now, so if you wrote a book and I can read it in a day, that ain't no book.
Right.
That ain't no book. That's the Cat in the Hat. That don't count. You know what I mean? That don't count.
Man, wait.
It's short because you telling the story that you didn't live. If you told the truth, if she really told the truth,
Yeah.
she would have a very extensive story to tell.
Yes, ma'am.
I could have
Yes, sir.
I could have been did this, but I don't need a book for income.
Right.
She needs that. I left that door open for her. I left carnival food alone so that she would always have something that she could turn to. Because I no longer wanted to deal with it. But I can pick up tomorrow and do carnival food and be right back in motion. You feel what I'm saying? I left these things alone to give that woman the opportunity to have something to always fall back on, but she'd rather get on YouTube and talk about it.
Right.
And then do it for profit. And then when I defend myself, you want to censor me, or you want to tell them that I'm in cahoots with these people, but all she talked about was you.
I know.
I called corporate and all these different things, and everything was about YouTube. I sat down with the corporate people. You ain't sat nowhere. You was in a Ford Taurus that you.
It's
You ain't talking Coke sitting no Ford Taurus.
Hell no.
So cut it out. Cut it out.
And what do that have to do with her following the court cut to the case?
None whatsoever. And that's what it come down to. One thing I can say, the judge said some real shit today. You know, I don't care about what y'all got going on. I'm only concerned about honesty. I want to know why what I put in place is not working. I couldn't answer it because I had already spoke. Right. You know what I mean? But I'm 100% confident she's probably going to shoot this to court Monday. And this will probably be the last time I really even do anything on YouTube until I secure my child. And I'm talking about secure to the point where there is no taking her away. Yeah, nobody, I understand. You know what I mean? Until then, I think everything else, because YouTube is being used as a weapon against me when YouTube was only a place for me to come and defend myself. But remember, here, whatever you need, just like she got her whatever she got to say, right. You said this and said, because it can't be nothing but that video we did together, and that was live. And I asked you those questions. First of all, no judge mammy of no kind can tell you who you can and cannot talk to. That's one. As long as you're not involved in those people, which is why I'd rather talk to you than to play any other type of recording, because I can talk to you. Right, for sure. And I openly admitted today when they asked me, yeah, I talked to her. Absolutely. These people have provided for my children in ways that they mother haven't. So why would I cut them off? Maybe exactly. They are their aunties. Some of them call them their stepdaughters. Mm-hmm. I said, and I'm okay with that. I said, 100% okay with that. I'm not going to deprive my children for the benefit of somebody who doesn't want to be there for them. Right. I'm not going to do that. That's unfair to them because they deserve everything good. They do. They really do. Every last one of them. Good. Because it's a hefty weight having these children and having to do school clothes for all of them, Christmas for all of them. Like that, no matter how much money you make. No, yeah, I know. It's always
You
a
have to
help to get
provide.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's always a help.
Mm-hmm.
From a quarter to $1. It's always a help because you know what? It's more than the responsible party has given.
Mm-hmm.
When you in a situation you taking from people that's giving all they got. I'm talking about, come on now. It's crazy. And when it comes down to y'all doing something and it needs our involvement, we're gonna support y'all because y'all have supported us in ways that we never saw. Like Drea told them, the only reason I even know them is because she was going back and forth with them and they posted some information about my uncle thinking it was my dad.
Mm.
And I had to stand up for my uncle and reached out to her and told her, you got the wrong person's information. You got my uncle's information. That's not my dad.
100%.
She
She's
said,
right.
and that's how I met them. And
Mm-hmm.
they asked, would your daddy be willing to come on the record? And she know that I wanted to tell my side of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I told her, yeah.
Yep.
You know, but it's so many lies, man. She lied and said that I violated the order of protection by
Yep, Victoria.
by following her to Arkansas. Completely forgetting that my charge downstairs that I can't get thrown out yet because of this order of protection because they tried to get me. So when we had the hearing downstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's my criminal case for when I turned myself in and went to jail that one day. All right?
Mm.
That case is something totally different from Chancery Court or Order of Protection Court upstairs. That's orders of protection are civil. They only turn criminal when you violate.
Right.
So I have a criminal charge downstairs for when her and Robin, when I talked to Robin that day, because Robin was mad about Drea. So you can remember one day Robin had did a video talking about Drea,
Mm-hmm.
and then I reached out to Robin and said, Robin, do me, you need to have a talk about Drea. She was like, yeah, if you want to, because your kids disrespectful. I said, Robin, I want you to understand something. All us in the same boat. The only reason we on this YouTube shit is because she brought these people into our life.
Mm-hmm.
She made these people do research on her. Our names popped up. They started researching us. And that's how we got in this shit.
Yep.
This shit happened in 2018. That's why it's nothing to me right now. I done already did it and lived it. So I know the rules. I know the protocol of this shit. So I'm telling Robin then, this on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, well, it's before Thanksgiving, but I wake up on Thanksgiving and I got a warrant. Because she sent you a text under a false created page when she had that Google voice number, whatever the fuck number she was using, that said, oh my God, girl, Big Hill is in trouble. And then he was like, yeah, you got a warrant? I'm like, shit, I don't know what for. Then when I looked up, I had one. So once again, I could have been out here driving around doing something, not even knowing I got a warrant. But because you told me what the mystery text that you had got,
Mm-hmm.
and it was on a number that nobody would respond back and all of that. And then when you sent the screenshot, the first thing Drea noticed that the phone said SOS and it was connected to Wi-Fi. Drea go back to her live and her station, her videos and say, that's mama phone, Dad. Look, it's on SOS and it's on Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, so when she put it together, it was like, damn, this shit crazy. So I turned myself in when it was convenient for me to get right back out. I had my ducks in a row already.
Right.
I turned myself in. I spent a few hours down there and I came home. When I got my report of what happened, Ned talked to Robin, and they said that I communicated with through a third party. Me and Robin never talked about Ned. I brought up Ned's name by saying, Robin, you know what this shit is. You know what your sister capable of.
Mm-hmm.
Both of y'all had DCS going. I told her, I said, man, you called on her and she called on you. So you know what your sister capable of. We in this shit because of her. I said, so I ain't got no mercy for what's going on for her because it's deserving because she brought this shit on us.
Right.
And that was it. Next thing I know, I got a warrant. So then, just like I told y'all in that 3-hour video, oh, they gonna fall out. Don't nothing ever last. It never lasts. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've been around these folks. I know that. I know that Ned is cut though, and she don't care about nobody. And she'll run good people off. Robin ain't no bad person. Robin just ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She ain't going. She gonna match that energy. I will give her that. Cassie kind of low key. She gonna lay back. Robin gonna match that energy from beginning to end. So however you want this shit to go, this is the way it gonna go. She ain't gonna stop.
And
You know what I mean?
she was on her ass too. She on
I'm
her
telling you,
ass.
it's gonna put her foot in her ass every time. I'm telling you, she ain't gonna beat Robin. But Robin ain't gonna let her beat her. I
Right.
stop and give up and get quiet. Robin ain't gonna get quiet. Is we gonna eat today or we gonna speak today? What we gonna do? You tell me so I know what I need to bring to the table. That's how Robin will address it every time.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be Robin. So, but and even with that, she takes Catrice and told Catrice to ask me, was I gonna do the interview on your channel for some money? And I tell my story for free. But why she communicating with me through Catrice? Now I took these same text messages to the same investigator, right?
Mm.
Man, they wouldn't even press charges on her. I got this lady recorded.
Wow.
The same detective took the report, asked me to submit her the text messages, called me back, and I asked her, do you need me to do anything else? She said, no, I got what I need right here. I'm finna go out on vacation, but when I come back, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna issue a warrant for you. You ever seen her with a warrant? No, she never showed up with a warrant. So then if I keep calling, I'm constantly calling down her, I can't get her on the phone. She avoided me. So I asked for her lieutenant. Lieutenant said, I'm going to take care of it. Because if you already sent all this, she said, I got some questions about your case anyway. Not that my officer did nothing wrong, but I just got questions about how it's written up. And then she went cold. Now, this is the lieutenant. I got this recorded. I'm going to send it to you because they ain't going to do nothing about it anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to send that to you.
Make sure you do.
If I send it out of my mouth, I can prove it. That's why I tell y'all, Shelby County, buying an attorney and all of that, man, it's just how these folks feel when they wake up. Like, it's a process. I'm confident in it because I know I'm 100% right in this situation. But what day is all this shit going to be settled? I have no idea. I've been going to court since the summer of 2017. I've been going to court 2-3 times a year, no matter what. I done had 16, 17 order of protection filed on me, and only one was granted, and that was because the judge got confused. She had an order. This is how broken our system is. She was allowed to go file an order of protection, include honesty, and didn't even have honesty with her. She got an order of protection against me, a temporary order against me, and included honesty, while honesty was with me. When I found out, I took honesty down there and filed one against her and had honesty right there with me. And that judge signed off on both of them. That's why she granted it, because she couldn't figure out how in the fuck did she sign off on 2 orders with the same child being restricted from being with either parent. I did that just to prove how broken this system was. When you go down there, you can tell them anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell them anything. Now, I took honesty down there with me and included her, but I never let honesty know what I was doing. But it never dawned on me that honesty has done this so many times with her mama, she could have told me how to get to that place.
Wow.
But you know what I mean? But she sat out there, she went out there in color. She had another sister with her. So she was out there and I went in the back and I did that without honest, you know what I mean? Without her even knowing that that's what was going on. So that's how broken this system is. When we got to court, the judge couldn't figure out and said, well, man, when she filed hers, she didn't tell y'all that she wasn't a custodial parent. This is only manipulation of custody. Well, tell what, I'm going to take the child out of it and I'm going to give you guys a break for a year. And that was it. That's the only one that has ever been granted against me. That's because the judge was confused.
Right.
She didn't want to accept the fact that she had 40-some years of law and got tricked by somebody with a 9th grade education. She didn't want to accept it. And then the same lady with 9th grade education tricked the judge that we have now. But I understand a child having mercy and compassion for a child will do that. But that's why the Arab kids be the danger that they be, because they be a bomb strapped to them. And you open them, you inviting them in because they're a child. And a child is a powerful weapon. And that's why I'm scared of honesty. Not honesty heal. I'm scared of honesty leaving a Thomas household. Because honesty heal, okay. But honesty leaving a Thomas household, man, that's a dangerous weapon. And it's one that I have to be careful with. And this where we are. You know, so as often as they reset it, I have to accept it. But that weapon formed against me has prospered up until this point. But that's my child. My child is probably the only people that'll be able to kill me because I don't do nobody no wrong. I don't trust nobody but them, my family, and the people that show me genuine love. You know what I mean? So I'm not going around creating enemies. I'm repairing relationships that I didn't even break. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that got mistreated in the situation with me being where that I see them, I make it right. I apologize. You know what I mean? I apologize and I offer help. You know, I'm fixing shit that I didn't break. But you know, that's the shit people don't talk about that. You know what I mean? Only the bad shit. But today was just a reset. In summary, it was a reset. Everybody got to say what they had to say.
So he ain't stand on business because I heard Freddie stood on business, baby.
Man, Freddie got in the court and he mumbled and judge asked the same question to everybody. Everybody else was thinking the same thing. The fuck are you talking about and what you expect us to do? How is what you saying gonna help anything?
Wow.
Because you started off, I'm gonna tell the truth, and then the first thing you said is I don't do social media, but you on YouTube more than I am.
Well, why she mad at Reese? Why she put Reese pictures online?
Man, that's what she do. She's about her. She ain't gonna help them. She gonna work. She gonna hurt them. She wants them to feel the way that she feels. That's what it's all about. It's not about nothing but delivering pain. She hurt. Man, she is hurt by so many different things that she don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
And I understand she hurt because you have to wake up every day and like, how did I get to this point?
Yeah.
And you're looking outward and not inward. Yeah. So you ain't gonna never have an answer to that question until you either look in the mirror for something other than putting on makeup. You actually have to look at it and listen to what that mirror telling you. Look, that's the problem.
What? Foxy, hold on here. Foxy she said she really thought Cherry and you was messing around. You know who Cherry is here?
I don't know none of these YouTube people. What is she talking about? She said, who said? Who thought Cherry? Who was that?
Yeah, your ex-wife, Big Bird. Big Bird said you were messing with a YouTuber named Cherry.
Who was Cherry?
It ain't funny, but that's what I was saying when she was accusing me of this Cherry lady. I'm like, what? Who the fuck is that? Like
that woman.
But Cherry is another content creator who she did the same thing to. She came for Cherry just like she came for me. And Foster just said that she put out that you and Cherry was messing around.
That's the first time I've heard that name. And I've been in all her YouTube wars since she was 17. I've never heard the name Cherry. I don't know who that is. Nobody never reached out to me.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people have reached out to me, but it ain't been on that. It's been to applaud me and pushing me forward, saying that, you know, you this, you that. I applaud you. It ain't meant to me like that. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Man, there don't be no action floating around like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cherry was surprised and confused just like you is because she like, who the hell is? She never met that man.
But this the thing. The people, she gave them an image of me. And then when I stepped into the light, I was nothing like that. And now everybody looking at her like, man, you really are a liar. Because I'm nothing like she told you folks I would. And I ain't gonna never be that. I'm not putting on no act. This is me. I don't do no rehearsing. They gotta accept me for what I am. I ain't perfect. I cut up sideways. But you gotta push me to that point.
Right.
Because fighting is not my first option. I'm gonna walk away. It may make me look like a coward, but I know it makes me look smart.
That's
because
right.
I ain't walk away because I'm scared. I'm walk away because I don't want to do what I got to do to you because I know I'm gonna do it too. So it's easy for me to walk away is to do that because you're gonna cost me everything that you're not even worth.
Mm-hmm.
So telling me or telling the people on YouTube what Arthur gonna do to me when he see me, that don't excite me. That don't even make me budge. With Arthur standing in front of me like a man and make me feel like he's gonna do something to me, I was gonna find out life is a lot shorter than you thought it would. Because I'm not gonna play.
And
It's about about you.
he and her know that.
But I'm not looking for no trouble.
I know.
I'm gonna respect any person that stands in front of me and respect me, but I never forget what y'all need to see. I heard this out of your mouth. This ain't nothing nobody told me. Because I never take her word for nothing. So her saying that Arthur said what he gonna do to me is one thing. But him saying it is another thing. But when I see him, I expect him to, that's what he's supposed to be on. You know what I mean? But the only thing I ever heard him say was, I ain't never seen no situation like this. Or I ain't never seen no man do all this. You entitled to your opinion. Because you also ain't never seen a woman shape bad as the one you got, but you still there. So, you know, hey, so there's a lot of shit you ain't seen. You been on the earth a long time.
So what they had on? I know this off topic, but I want to know, like.
He had on the same shit he had on the 1st and the 9th and the 14th.
He had them khaki pants with that white t-shirt on.
Oh, shit.
He did here.
Did Bart Simpson change clothes on his episode?
I'm so done with y'all. But I asked Drill earlier. I asked Drill and Reese, what did they see their mama today? Did they see that whole shape today? I should say that because they probably. Did y'all see what she looked like today? Did you see the shape? You seen that pictures?
Man, I seen it in person.
Did you say you seen it in person?
I seen it moving. Y'all
Ew.
Yeah, I saw it moving.
You seen it moving? Damn. That shit crazy, bro.
Then it stopped when it got still, man. We laughed. We was in the courtroom, we just laughed.
Wow.
We just laughed. It was a surreal moment. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Boy, I dodged the bullet.
Yeah, good. But she said you do that, but you want her.
And Reese said, is she taking Ozempic in the legs and it stopped at her knees? Man, I hollered. She said like you just got a zipper down the middle. She just dumped the food in the zip the stomach back. No, she ain't taking no shits, throwing up and nothing. It's just sitting there. I said, man, I don't know. Bitch, y'all you can't hear cool.
Man, don't cheer out of here.
I'm like, damn. You know what, man, I forgot we was on live. I was just having a casual conversation. Wait.
Okay, you gotta go. Okay, let me let you go. Here.
I just thought about it, man. You still on live.
Yeah, I'm on live. I just got the phone sitting right there and we just talking. Yeah. This how we talk. Exactly. Yeah. This is exactly how we talk, y'all, when we be talking. We talking just like this right here. I don't put the phone down and we just talking. But listen, y'all.
I ain't told no lie. I'm talking like we always talking.
Right. Man, y'all out of here. Y'all tough, man. Damn, Reese ain't say she taking Ozempic in the motherfucking legs, bitch. And it got stuck in her knee. That's a bad bitch. Man, let me tell you. So she ain't losing no weight, y'all. Nowhere but from the knee down to the foot. Everything, them skinny ass damn bird legs. And that whole wide is a motherfucking, oh, Lord, that's a bad sight.
I ain't got no 2015 picture. So, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, I trust my word. If you trust me and you trust my word, it wasn't like that. I don't know where that came from.
It wasn't like that.
No, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I ain't body shaming because I'm a big nigga, but I'm 6'4", 375 pounds.
Yeah.
So I ain't body shaming.
Oh, you just like your internet girlfriend like it. That Miss Didi, Miss Didi. Oh, Miss Didi don't even play about you. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, Miss Didi don't play about you here. She don't play.
But that's what I was telling them, and I said, man, these people, these people take, and then and y'all came at a perfect time where, you know, financially, we had no financial issue.
Yeah.
But to have somebody else that they can talk to, relate to, and somebody else tell them that they love them.
Yeah.
Because there's only so many I love you that they can get from me, Raquel, and my mama, and stuff like that. But to know that there's other people out, because they expect the people in the house to love them.
Right.
But they don't get a whole lot of love.
Well, they got a whole lot. They got over 5,000 of Goonettes up in here that love them babies.
Right. And drill thing for school and all that. Y'all made a lot of things happen because she wasn't gonna go to prom. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the way that y'all pitched in when it came down to Christmas and stuff like that, I mean, that was a big thing for her. You know what I mean? It was. So I got
we got some more coming for them. Both even honesty, sure do.
Right.
So
and you know, it's all appreciated. When it's like that, I make sure that they
Goonettes, y'all hear that?
Yeah, they send their thanks. You know, it's not monetary for me. Like, I ain't worked since April. You know what I mean? So I be hearing her talk about he getting food stamps, but the reason she know I'm getting food stamps is because they pulled honesty from her case and stuck her on mine. But I'm in a situation where it's a strong possibility that I'll be set for life because just because somebody does something like she did to you, they don't realize how big of a help they do.
Why you think I always say, I ain't worrying about that. She helped me. She don't know it, but she did.
But my situation, she didn't call on me before a minute. I thought that's what it was. But, you know, during my unemployment here, and I found out what it was, and it was nothing. It's just two people. One person was in a position to make the decision, and another person was in a decision to help them make the decision, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
And it was wrong. It was wrong and me and the EEOC have already had our intake interview. Charges already been filed. I'm just sitting back. I'm sitting back like a genie, unfolded up. I'm not going back to work. Yeah. And I see why she do all this illegal shit. This food stamp shit ain't that bad when you're in the need. But you know, lucky for me, like Raquel hold this bitch down. You know what I mean? She don't need me. It really showed me like it's the emotional support that she really needed from me. It wasn't the money. She walking this shit by herself, and I'm like, damn, you know, hell, I'm being a daddy, so I have more time to spend with my children. Like I have more time, and I wish Honesty was actually here to enjoy these people. We just left Magic Springs Saturday. They got a pool in the backyard, which we was filling up with water the day that Honesty had to go back to her mother. She wanted to swim, and but we got the pool towed down now because we had to let the water out and re-level it. I was saying this shit. So, but by the time that she comes back, by Monday, that bitch will be up and running. Hopefully, we get a chance to have some type of summer fun because I'm supposed to have her the 15th through the 31st anyway. So Monday is the 21st or some shit like that. So hopefully, the 21st through the 31st, man, she'll be able to get them hit this pool like, you know, like she can. She ain't worried about no gunshots, no gun smoke, or nobody flying past, no apartments and police, all that. She ain't worried about none of that shit over there. You know, we stay in the code. There's only 3 houses in the code and 2 of them belong to us. So we okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been out of work since April the 3rd. And ain't nothing been cut off, ain't nothing been repossessed, and ain't been no crime going on. These kids ain't missed a beat. Yeah. So they ain't missed a beat. So it's a blessing, you know? And I needed this break. Like, I really needed some rest. I did.
And that's why she mad, and be calling that lady out. She could never be that damn lady. And I'm talking about your wife.
This is what I'm telling you. She don't even know her. It's been 8 years and this woman been raising your kids. You don't even know. She don't know her. Wow. She has probably seen her 3 times. 2 of those times was at court. One of those times was before we went to Florida on the trip. When we had to pick up Honesty, she tried to stick their cell phone in the truck. Other than them 3 times, no more than 5 times in her life. No more than 5 times. I ain't gonna even count when Raquel was coming to the restaurant. She didn't even know about it anymore. But that's how long Raquel been around. Since we really telling it. She's been around since 2009 when we opened Carnival Food.
Ooh. You better not tell it. You
My
better
God,
not tell that.
me and her got married December 4th, 2010, and I officially started dealing with Raquel in February. It wasn't the goddamn ink on the paper hadn't dried on the marriage license before I was already out of there. So
Oh
if you
wow.
really wanna, so this, but I ain't coming to be messy. You know what I mean? I forgot we on live.
Yeah, we
But
live. Yep.
y'all
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and wrap this shit up. But
Yeah.
I had my days of being a dog, but look, God humbled me. Prison really humbled me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's why y'all get this version of me and not the version before I went, because it was from order of protection. Damn sure would have had some goddamn truth to him.
Right.
Yeah, that shit would have been true. But now that shit just full of lies. But you know, I'm a humble man. I'm a father first now. At
Yeah,
first I was
absolutely.
streaking and a father second. But you know, them days is over with. I'm here. You know, that's it. So
All
man, I
right.
appreciate y'all though. You know what I mean? I know y'all always have a purpose when y'all call me like this.
Yes.
And I just appreciate y'all want to know the truth, because there's so many people out there that don't want to know it because
Right.
they feel like they owe her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but I understand the cult. I understand your spells, and I understand that some people worship things bigger than what we know. Like
Right.
we don't know what these people doing when they turn these lights and these screens off.
Hmm.
Like we don't know.
That's
So
facts.
I always say, you know, be mindful of the company you keep.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we thank you as well. As always, I call you when I need you because I know you go give it to me 100. And I appreciate that. And we'll talk later here. You have a good night.
Y'all be easy. Appreciate it.
All right. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That's the truth. That's what happened. No court final decision was made today. They have one last court day. It should be over with on Monday. They did not have the court hearing or case was closed due to the case not being in front of the judge, was not transferred properly in due timing. So that is it. Nobody don't have no 5 years or nothing. Honesty ain't in nobody custody but her father still has full custody. Y'all heard it. That's that. So y'all, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed now. We'll talk again tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Okay. Well, I try to talk to y'all sometime. Hubby is coming in on Thursday, so I may not get to chop it up with you guys this weekend because we gonna be as a family. Y'all know that baby birthday coming up, so we gonna go out as a family and have a good time this weekend. Yeah, we actually do things with our children. We don't stay in the house all day, roach and fly infest their place. Now we don't do that right there. We actually get out and go and do things with our children. So we will be doing that this weekend, guys. And we'll be back on Monday. Bye. Good night.